Hi there, welcome to Dave in the Shed. I'm Dave and this is my little corner of the world, also known as the Shed Mahal. Now if you're into DIY, 3D printing and model trains, you've come to the right place. Now fair warning, I do things a little bit differently. I have cerebral palsy, which means sometimes things get a little bit creative around here, but hey, it just makes it more fun. So if you like making, fixing, and maybe even breaking things along the way, stick around. Hit that subscribe button and let's build something awesome together.
Down in the shed where the magic begins, Dave's got his tools, let the fun commence. 3D printing dreams, watch him come alive. With every little gadget, man, he starts to thrive. Blueprints in hand, technology so keen, building up the future like a crafty machine. Model trains rolling on a whimsical track. In this shed of wonder, there's no time to slack. Oh, Dave in the shed where the vibes stay high. Creating with passion, he's reaching for the sky. DIY master in a vibrant samba flow. Hope you enjoyed the video, let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go.
Well, welcome to this Friday update from Dave in the Shed. Actually in the shed today. Going to have a bit of a wander about and show you a few things, have a bit of catch up. I apologise if there's noise in the background. I do have the jet engine running and we do have the layout powered up, so there is noisy locos, and I'm running the CPH. Anyway, we'll talk about that. Possum's Bridge, for those who haven't seen it before, there is possum. That's why we call it Possum's Bridge. That's a very, very old print. I should 3D print some new possums and wombats. Carolyn's farm with the cows over there. Showing you a few of the features, the layout, the bits and pieces we wander around. Here we over here, very old scene. We have Daleks and the Doctor. There's all sorts of funny gags and places we're trying to pull off. There's random penguins. There's a man over in the bushes. Best not discuss what he's up to over there. Fire brigade scene. My family have had a long association with the Rural Fire Service. My dad was a deputy captain for a while. I did my time. Also did some VF firefighting, village firefighting and advanced firefighting. Although these days climbing in and out of a fire truck are pretty much not on for me, so give that a rest. I did do some time away at Lithgow in the state fires over there. Anyway, that's not about that. Anyway, we're going a bit of a wander down the main street. Been doing a bit of work on the main street. Mr. Painter has turned up. The station is looking a bit shabby, we admit. So Mr. Painter has turned up to do a bit of painting. I will do a bit more work around the people because I'm now working on people. The buses, for those who don't know, that is Fragar Brothers. Fragar Brothers were my dad's uncles or great uncles or relatives of dad's who actually run in Penrith Fragar buses just after the end of the Second World War. So there are some models that I, years ago actually, they're getting a bit old, made up of the Fragar Brothers buses. A lot of the Fragars were builders. That is a delivery for the shop here. They actually didn't own a shop front per se, but they did have a pretty big depot at one stage. So there is Fragar Brothers. I've used reproduced the Laughing Kookaburra, which was the anyway, I should put a picture of one of the buses in for those who don't know the history of the Fragar buses. I might drop some Fragar buses photos in. Anyway, that's Fragars there, and the main street Billy's. Telephone booth put in, lighting in. What's that guy doing down in the back laneway? He could have, yeah, anyway. Now, a bit of a stuff up here because I've put the shop fronts here in. I've done the lighting in the shop fronts and all that. But I forgot to put the awning signs on, so I'll have to fix that up. Tramway Cafe around the corner. The servo. I've got to put some paint up. There's my ute there. Bit out of the time era, but there's my ute. There's a penguin there checking out the, what's on the menu? Penguin. Over here we have the memorial. We have a service going on and reflaying. What? More penguin. Anyway, penguin, bit of a running gag. Got to have penguins. We have pelicans around the place well, because being based coastal scene, inland scene, we do have pelicans. We got this guy. Don't know what he's doing down here. Young lady here. The lighthouse with Puff. You know the story. Puff the magic dragon. There, we'll keep wandering around, see what else we can find. Look, there's some unpainted people sitting on a chair. Won't discuss that. Oh, another person fishing. Now I'm trying to find some Catholic nuns to print. Oh, excuse me. Because the joke was, if you understand the Blues Brothers fans, you'd understand the joke about the penguin. So I've got to try and find a 3D figure of some nuns to print up, because that would just be funny. Banjo Patterson there. I don't know if you can see him under the pub. There's a mermaid. Or mer person down there. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing down there. But anyway, that's... Do you know the movie Dogma? Yep, okay, reference to the movie Dogma. Down here we have a people fishing. These are all stuff I've been working on. Comes the CPH running around. Over here we have a bit of an iconic Australian scene. We have no idea what's going on there, but you'll have to use your imagination. What is going on? Hang on, let's see if I can zoom in. Nope, I can go up and down. Probably already at zoom. Anyway, okay. That's the zoom. I don't want to play too much with the camera, because then I set it. Anyway, CPH is coming around. We've got Kermit the Frog in the swamp there, looking a bit depressed. There's all sorts of stuff if you go looking in the swamp. There's engine blocks and all sorts of crap and rubbish and butterflies. But anyway, oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. There's a engine block somebody's dumped in the river. Really, really, really good. Back at Carolyn's farm, here we have a kangaroo riding a camel. No idea why we have that. Over here we've got Ron. Ron always used to shoot out the back of Carolyn's farm bits and pieces. Unfortunately, Ron's having a bit of trouble there. I don't know what he's hunting, but anyway, you better get a shot off there, Ron. That's not looking too good. Keep wandering around. We've got the still over here for Slive Grog. We've got Andrew's Cora van hire. Andrew's van's over here. There you go, Andrew. The cricket match. I've added a few people to the cricket match. Somebody over in the back doing something, and we've got the cheerleader. Oh, it looks like the local TV station is interested in the cricket match, probably broadcasting live. And the sheep. Work through the depot. This is the storage yard, fill yard, all that type of stuff. Walking up Rye over Hill. Whoops. I've got to do a bit more work on this scene, but that's a bit interesting. Going on there. Keep wandering around. How are we going? The old dinosaur fart depot, LPG gas depot. Dinosaur farts. Good joke. They show you the gate. The gate opens and closes. Here at the depot, you swing this little knob. Now, actually, the depot entrance line is on a bit of a slope, so you do need the gate there to close it to keep the logo in, or carriages in. Parramatta Park gates, based on the park gates. This week I've done a bit of work on the lighting. I've re-put in the lights to the entrance of the park. Oh, hang on, is that a ghost? Have we spotted a ghost? Oh, look, somebody's called in the local Catholic priest. He looks like a brother there having a bit of... Hang on, see if we can get in. Yep, looks like a ghost and a Franciscan monk in there having a bit of a conversation. Ghost in the park. Not the ghost in the machine. Have a look, see if we can look through the gates and see it properly. So there you go. Coming around the park, hang on. There's a ballerina standing on a pole. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a photo shoot going on in the park. Okay, I understand. There's a bloke down here with a camera. A couple of more girls over there dancing. He's probably doing a shoot. Anyway, it's a photo shoot. Yeah. And that's the top of the layout so far. There's all these people. I've had to put a ban on myself from painting because I've got a box full of people that I have to paint up. I've just been madly playing with the resin printer, but there's all these people in various poses and figures that need to be painted up for the layout. Now I have got myself a little bit organised. I've sorted all the paints out. Look, there's some cats and dogs and bits and pieces I have to do some work on. Organised the paints a little bit into, these are specialty paints on this one here. Now I've got all the reds, all the greens, and all the yellows, and then all the specialty paints at the bottom, the washes, also the white and the black. We've got things like the bronzes and the frims. I do know I've got to sort paints out that I should really do them in primary colours. I should really do them in red, green and blue. But I've got the greens and blues together. And the yellows, because a lot more yellows that I use in the yellows. But anyway, I know all that. Look at that, glue gun, workstation, SMS paints over here, which is separate from the Vallejo paints, because these are lacquers and lacquer thinners, and they're all acrylic paints and working around now. Yep, done a bit of tie. There's more gas lights to put in and bits and pieces, and that's about it. Over here on the workbench, we have painting of people in various bits and pieces. Yeah. So there we go. So I'm still painting people. I do about 2 or 3 a day, or a bit more, depending on things. Like there's some down here are completed that are roughly ready for positioning in places. And all sorts of bits and pieces that I'm working on. So that's a bit of an update from the shed. What's going on? I'm going to cough again, excuse me. I could edit that out. Yep, that's the diesel heater over there pumping out fumes, killing us all. No, I've got a bit of a tickle in the throat. And the factory scene. One more thing I would need to show you before we finish up today's episode. Begging me gums. Funny story is I went to run the CPH this morning for a bit of a train running to show you. Oh, look, there's that engine block a bit better down in there. Can you see that engine block dumped in there? Oh, look, there's a penguin down there too. Penguins are everywhere. I'm trying my heart to run the CPH. For the first thing, I didn't have it programmed into the DCC system. That's how long since it's last been run. Oh, we're getting flickering from the lights. And I couldn't get it to run. So luckily I'd reset up the test station. Look at this. Cleaned up the top of the cabinet too. There's some old road cases and flight cases up there. Some bits and pieces from road mics and bits and pieces. And also it's a good place to put the chainsaws up out of the road, so they're safe, they're handy to get, but out of the road are the tin lids up there, so that's grandy. And yeah, I was trying to muttering and cursing to get that CPH to run, and I put it on the programming track and I programmed it wrong. Even though it says 16 on the numbers, its DCC channel was actually 15. So that's a dyslexic Dave moment for you. So once we got it reprogrammed, it's running. So I'll have a quick look at that. Sorry about the if you see it, the strobing on the screen. That is because the refresh rate of the lights is about the refresh rate of the camera, which is a real pain, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Anyway, that's about it for this week. Don't forget, like and subscribe to this video. If you've got anything you'd like to say or any questions, please leave a comment down below, down that box. Make sure you ring the little bell. Give me a like, it does help. What else do they say? Oh, and don't forget, get out in your shed and try to do something. I must admit, the painting of the figures is frustrating me, but it's also learning skills, bit of patience. Yeah, and you don't know what you can do or what you can't do till you have a crack. So, glad you could join. Talk to you next week, next Friday. We'll look at something else. We'll find something else to have a look at, to chat about, do that, show you my progress, bits and pieces. But it's been a while since we've had an update from the shed. So that's it. I'll see you later. Trying to have some lunch, edit a video. My internet's still not playing up, so it could take months before this gets out. But anyway, oh, I did show you the V-sets over the back, didn't I, last week? Probably did. I've been Dave in the shed. Talk to you later.